Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing something different today. You've seen it all, right? You've seen people make malls, you've seen them make convenience stores, but the thing about this mall, I'm making a mall by the way, the thing about this mall is I'm gonna make it Halloween. And how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna make it so this mall takes place in a zombie apocalypse, alright? It's gonna be a basic ass mall, but I'm gonna add barricades, guns, like evidence that people got eaten, paws, and evidence that like people were trying to survive and shit. Like it's gonna be like graphic but awesome, but like also not graphic because I don't want to get banned. So how am I gonna do this? Like I was thinking about making it so there's no exterior and there's just interior, but I'm honestly thinking about adding a full exterior, full interior, like just sweat it out on this build. That might be a good shape right there, because I could have outside buildings, like, well, not buildings, but stores. Like, these could be separate stores, right? That you go into to do whatever the hell you want. Like, their entrances will be outside. But then I could have main entrances into the mall, like this on each side. And then you got stores on the inside of the mall. Hold up. Let me cook, man. I swear to you, just give me like an hour to brainstorm and I could come up with something, you know? That could be our 2 halls, right? And then I could have another one going down this way, but at the end is a bathroom? No, the end of this could be a shop. I could put like a Winners or something at the end here. That doesn't need to actually go to an exit. That could literally just be like a shop. I'm getting so many ideas now, dude. Holy shit. You know when Patrick Starr started thinking and he had those gears in his head and they started grinding and he had black smoke coming out of his head? I was like that for the first 30 minutes. But now I'm really getting some ideas and I'm just hyped now. Like, I'm so hyped. I wonder if I should lay out the shops or if I should just focus on the... No, I'll lay out the shops. There you go. So that'll be our mall interior. And then there'll be some shops right here. I kind of think that works. How long did that take me? An hour. Just to do the layout. So to give us a better idea, I'm going to do the road. Ooh, I got to round out my sidewalk, so I need to remember to do that. I wish when you copy and pasted roofs that have been rescaled, it actually applies the rescale. It doesn't. Like, see, look, here we have a roof that's been scaled up so it's a nice sidewalk height, right? I'm gonna copy this, right? I'll put this down right here. Why is it not the same height? I copy pasted the same one, but like, come on now. My pet peeves are getting to me. Gardening will go there. I gotta fill this shit up here. These little extra bits. This is where our sidewalk rounding and shit will go. So I'm going to delete this entire sidewalk. As annoying as that is, I got to delete it. Ow. Put it back in, but I'll have a gap. I keep forgetting that this is going to be turned into a zombie mall. The last little bit is fixing these corners up. I'm sorry, I got to stop doing that. And now to finish... Oh, fuck. No. I forgot to skip that corner, bro. It's part of the process. What's your guys' favorite part about Bloxburg, by the way? Like, what makes you play it? Because there's a lot of options out there. Or is there? I know there's another one. It's like Rowville or something. I tried it a while back when I was younger, and I just did not have the same enjoyment. Okay, now we can do the corner. Finally. They're a little bit small. I normally have these as 2x2, but I can't do that because the sidewalk will be absolutely gigantic. So instead I'm going to do one by one. I think it still has the same effect. Next, I should probably do road markings. I could do speed bumps too. So I'm going to start this entire mall by making it pristine and clean. And then I'll go in afterwards and just beat the shit out of it and make it look like, wow, stuff went down here. You know what I mean? There we go. Wait, no, what I might do? I need to do speed bumps, speed bumps, speed bumps. I might get another pair right here. It's October 13th right now. I'm giving myself 2 weeks to make this thing before I have to publish it. But that might be plenty of time. Because it's the first day and I'm almost done this damn parking lot. Although I haven't even zombified it yet. And there's no plants. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's my bad. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the next day. It's the next day, and as you can see, there's already a couple problems here. We got some Z fighting we need to solve. This wasn't here last time, so I don't know why it's here now. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a lot more detail to this parking lot, and I think I might actually zombify it. Because right now, it's perfectly intact, and there's no evidence that the zombies came in and absolutely just murked everybody. So to start off, I think I'm gonna get some lighting, and I need to add some chaos, which I think I can do. Does that look like those classic, like, parking lot lights? I don't know. And now there's no light down here, but I can easily make some by using basement lighting. I really gotta add a lot to this, man. I might do a bit of overgrowth and wash, as always. So what I'll do is I'll just have big crack patches around every now and then, and it'll really add a lot to this. This car might move, actually. And honestly, before I add all these cracks, I might want to put some cars into these lots. I gotta give a lot of the cars these dirt stain textures because they've been lying here a while. It's not like people are getting in them and driving them. The people are dead, bro. The annoying part about these is I can't like flip them over or anything with the transform tool. Bloxburg, please don't ban me for this. This isn't against their terms of service, right? Maybe just random shit lying on the ground like a garbage can would be good. I have no idea if Bloxburg plants are gonna fit here. I might need to do decal ones. I don't want to though, that's the problem. Can't tell if this looks good or not. These decal plants. It just sucks because there's no good ones. Well, there's good ones, but like it gets really repetitive using all the ones that are in the gardening tab. wondering what else I need though. Maybe some more vehicles. I feel like that is missing. I'll get like maybe an SUV, minivan. And then to really add some shit to this, we can even put some blood on the vehicles. What are the chances of me getting banned for this? Like, I feel like that's something I should really be taking into consideration right now, but I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into those two remaining and get some inspiration. You know what I might need? Like an army vehicle or something parked up. Because that's in every those two remain map. Here we go. Sandbags, cones, Humvees. I'm gonna screenshot these. I could build these. I think I've got my inspiration. Let's get the fuck out of here. Next, I think I'm going to build a military Humvee out of basic shapes. I'll make it scale with every other Bloxburg vehicle here, and I'll probably have it like blocked off right here, like facing on an angle, acting as if like it was assisting in whatever operation was happening here. It looks real rough and very low poly right now, but just give me like 15 more minutes to an hour and this thing will look pretty sick, trust me. I want to round out the grill, but for some reason, cylinders and triangles are on a 0.5 grid size and not 0.25. Bloxburg, why? Now I just gotta have this basic ass grill. Probably a good enough grill for now. I have a nice headlight idea, I just hope it works out. Been an hour now, as I said before, and I don't know if this thing is looking more refined or not. It's definitely looking Humvee-esque, but the back I've barely started on. I haven't started on, actually. The front is getting there. That's kind of where we're at right now. I gotta get a snorkel on this thing. Throwing all these doohickeys and thingamabobs on this fucking thing. I haven't even started the mall yet. I'm just not realizing that. I need to get started on the actual building. I'm just doing the parking lot still. But I think we got a good start. I feel like after I do this Humvee, this parking lot's pretty much done. There's really nothing else that can be added. I got some rim textures, or I got some rim decals, and we're gonna see which one looks best on this Humvee, because honestly I have no idea. I think I already know. I think it's gonna be this one on the far right, but I'm gonna try the other ones first, like this one on the far left. Yeah, that ain't working. I'm just gonna do the one that's on the far right. Should I put a gunner on the top, do you think? Yeah, I'll put a gunner on top. You guys gonna say bless you? Come on now. There's our gunner. I think that works good enough. Might throw a little more on here. Just some doohickeys and thingamabobs. Just stuff like that. And boom, there's our Humvee. Now I'll throw this thing like here maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. Could even throw it like right here. 40K. Not bad. Might want it over here. Or we move the LED sign. Could probably do that actually. It's probably a better spot for this thing anyways. I really need to think about this. How this would be laid out. Like if a disaster happened and they quickly crafted up like a place to stay or something. Cause like the cars that are here are the ones that got fucked over right when it happened, right? But then like this shit here is like stuff that appeared afterward. Trying to figure out how to lay the shit that came afterward in unison with the stuff that was there before, if you know what I mean. I think I'll keep this here, and I'll have the Humvee where that brown truck is. This font is amazing, by the way. It's perfect for what I'm going for. That looks sick. Just turning the wheels and like the gun slightly adds so much to this for no reason. It's perfect. So yeah, I think that's our parking lot done. I might get another Humvee back here, maybe. I would like to make it slightly different to the one I have. I don't know how I would do that, though. Maybe it doesn't have a gunner, or... I don't know. Maybe I make it, like, flipped over or something. So yeah, that's our parking lot. Is there anything else I can add? I need to double check. These decals are going to be here for a while. Like all this shit, this is going to be here until I know I don't need it. So don't expect this to be gone anytime soon. Although maybe I could move it to like here. That might be a better place. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should get some of these cracks in the sidewalk. I need to make bodies. This should be easy. I hope it is. Do they have denim like texture? Those skulls aren't just for Halloween, right? Like, you can get them year round. That'll be our base structure for a body. This has a real zombie vibe now. I just wonder if there should be more to it, but I really don't know what else to add to this parking lot. Like, this parking lot's pretty much done now. Like, there's nothing else to add. That kind of looks like a zombie vehicle. Maybe I can have this parked up somewhere. I just realized this sign is covering this post, this like firing post. So maybe it can't go here. Where could I put this thing as a substitute? Maybe here? Or I could just put in like the parking spot here. I think that works. I don't need to get too complicated with it. Like, I mean, if I really think about it, these people probably threw this shit together in a hurry. I should probably make it look like they just threw it together in like a night or two, because they're not gonna have a whole operation happening. So I think I might just leave it like that. I did my outro like 4 times. I mean, not my outro, but my next day outro like 4 times. So I'm just gonna pop out. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another day, and I've got our decals for the outside done, and I'll have our sign placed right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our decals on the actual mall, and then I'm going to build our sign, and then put those decals on that sign. Bruh. How are these still in review? It's just a logo. They'll straight up let porn onto the website without a case. But they're reviewing my ass like I'm smuggling something. Oh well, I guess I'll just work with what we have until those are ready. That is nowhere near big enough. Oh, are you kidding me? I need to go back into Photoshop. This one's probably good though. Are these done loading yet? No? There's no way. How are these still in review? It's been like 4 minutes. Roblox, I'm not uploading pornography. I think I'm gonna put like the most popular ones at the front. All my colorful ones are just not loading in. The only ones that are loading in are the black and white ones. It's annoying because I want to get some of these ones with color in. There you go. I'll have like maybe the gap one is gonna be a square. So I need to keep that in mind when placing it. If this shit's still in review, I'm gonna lose it. Bro, they're too serious. Well, no, they're not serious enough. They're just too serious with the wrong people. They are giving me a full inspection right now. I have no bad past or anything. Let's see if these work. I just uploaded these. Boom. Why are they working? And those other 3 aren't. Do I have to re-upload those? Oh, there we go. It's working now. They're finally letting me do it. At least 2 of them. There's still 1 more. This is such a hassle. There's Gap. I don't know why Bloxburg limits your decal size so much, but oh well, there's our sign. It's kind of boring, but all mall signs are kind of boring. Is it gonna work now? Come on now. Bro, how is it still in review? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. In the meantime, we'll make our sign. Oh, that's wonky as fuck. No way. That triangle overhang is way too much. These pillars on the side are way too skinny. I gotta fix those. Can they be wider? Yes, they can. Something like that, dude. Like, that's clean because it goes right to the edge. I think that's good for a sign. I'm gonna add some shape to it by changing some of the colors of this. Maybe do something like this. Add a little more shape underneath. Like, are they finally done reviewing that? No? What's wrong with it? There we go. That could go on the sign. The little one. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna re-upload that decal. How was the Old Navy one? That can't be right. I have to re-upload that shit. I just uploaded another one and it got through instantly. What the hell? Roblox, this is ridiculous. It didn't even go into review. It just got boom, uploaded, done. This shit is out of control. Can maybe fit another sign underneath the bottom there, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. Question is, what's next? I could probably do some damage to the actual mall and add some shit on the outside. I need to do the roof too. I need to do the HVAC. But let's start off with maybe putting some barricades on some of these windows and some blood on the windows. There's a fucking another. Ah! Ah! Holy shit, bro! He came for me. Pause. Bro, this room is infested with box elders. He went like he was on this monitor. I don't know, dude. They're terrifying. That shit went on my monitor full speed, like ran onto my monitor, and then started buzzing around like a buzzard bitch. Scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna have to make a lot of custom barricades. And I'm taking a ton of my inspiration from Those Who Remain, because they have tons of good shit in there that are really good for inspiration and also a rough idea of what I should make. stole all these decals off the Creator Marketplace to make ammo boxes. And these would be good to have lying around on the posts, like the sentry posts, and like even on the ground. Now, these are a little bit ugly. I don't think I'm going to use these. I changed my mind. I'll still use this one though, on the green ammo box over here. And I think I'll put it on the sides of the Humvee. I like how this is looking so far. Is it missing something though? It still feels a little empty. I don't know why. Is it just me or does that graffiti look like it says send nudes? Does it say that? It kind of looks like it. Is this supposed to be like that? I'm not crazy, right? It's fine, we'll keep it there. That helps a lot with adding stuff to this build. I think we need some more though. I wonder if I can make barbed wire. I'll just treat it the same way I treat a decal plant. I think that's the outside done. I just need to do the roof. I have a couple ideas on how I'm going to do it, but the main idea is just winging it. So let's go to the roof and see where it takes us. To start off, I need to get some wash. That's like first and foremost for every roof of mine. Probably gonna do the same thing I did for Roblox HQ's roof and just stuff it with like HVAC units, pipes, give it that authentic rooftop look. By the way, this is where the skylight's gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. I might do that when I do the interior, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the skylight. So right now I'm throwing together some air ducts, some ventilation, all that jazz, just to make this roof way less boring than it was before. I wonder if this is good for the roof. I don't want to add too much more because it is a waste of plot data. Maybe I could get some posts up here for people to sit on. I don't know, what I could use is some cracks. ugly little lines on the skylight, but I can't get rid of those. What Bloxburg needs to do, they need to make it so basic shapes can be any size you want. They can be transformed as far as you want. Like the freedom, dude. I can't even imagine it. It'd be amazing. But it's gotta happen, because like, this skylight, these lines wouldn't be here, and it'd be so much cleaner, but I can't do that because Bloxburg's limiting. That does look really cool, though. And the natural light come in, what's 7 AM look like? That is magnificent. And I think that's our exterior done. I don't really know what else to add. I mean, this is very empty over here, but not all roofs are fully covered. It's not like this thing is just gonna be jam-packed, although maybe there's something more I can put on here. I could do like a supply drop from like a helicopter. Just a pallet with some crates and shit on it. Looks like it was dropped off by a heli. That could be our supply drop. And with that, I think that's our exterior pretty much finished. I mean, I don't really know what else to add to this thing. If I do find more stuff to add, then I will add it. But for now, I think this is all we need. Tomorrow I'll start the interior. Or no, on Sunday I'll start the interior, because tomorrow is the live stream. So on Sunday I'll start the interior. And if I could find more shit to add to the exterior, then I will. I mean, I know the exterior is done. It's the roof. That's the problem. If I find more stuff that I want to add to like the roof, then I'll add it. But like for now, it seems fine. I'll come back to this on Sunday and we'll see what I come up with. But until then, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye now. It's the next day and Roblox is down. I've been trying to get into my fucking neighborhood for like over an hour now, but I finally got in. I gotta get as much building in as possible before Roblox completely breaks. Look at how slow it's loading in. Okay, first and foremost, I made some graffiti decals. Some like protesting graffiti. Because like in the Apocalypse, right, you're going to spray paint like what you want to say. Like you want to get your message out, so you're going to spray paint on like walls and stuff. And I'd assume that people taking refuge in this building would have spray painted their thoughts. So like I have 3 different decals. I'll show them in a second and I'll say the meaning behind them. And they've been on the Creator Marketplace for like a week. No, like a couple days. So they're fully reviewed, they're good. Okay, there's our messages. I made them white so I can color them any color I want. I might do like a red one, white one. So this one says, "You're not alone." This one's taken from Those Who Remain. But like, it means like, yo, you can come take refuge if you want. You know what I mean? You're not alone. I'll make it like a mid-gray so it looks more spray paint-esque. There you go, you're not alone. The whole government in a zombie apocalypse would go to anarchy. Though, there would be people who would try to, like, seek refuge and, like, kind of create their own little place with its own little government, right? That kind of happened in, what's that one game? A game where the guy's riding the motorcycles. I forgot the name. Days Gone. Yes. Days Gone. That's what it's called. Days Gone. That matches way too much to that actual wall color. This one says, "Honesty saves lives." So, like, if you were bit, right? You gotta tell other people so that they don't get bit themselves when you turn, right? That's what it means, honesty saves lives. And then death to Chemco. And what I thought was like Chemco would be like the laboratory that started this whole shit. And the people are angry. They're like, yo, you did this and we're not happy. So yeah, that adds a lot. Well, not a lot, but it adds some. And I'm going to get started on this interior because I have 2 days to finish this before I have to edit the video and publish it for you beautiful people watching this shit. So I immediately got to go inside and get this done. So to start off, we're going to have our long halls. That is our hallway. And this goes 3 stories high. Now the problem about this is I don't know if I should be adding a second story with stores on the second story or not. Like, would there be another story with more, like, stores on top? I don't know. Because there's 3 floors. I'm not adding 3 stories, but I could add 2. But the thing is, though, that now it's uneven. Unless the bottom floor was, like, this tall, and then the top floor was that tall, I don't fucking know. People in my, Discord server have made really nice, like, tile designs, but I've never done it before, so I'm totally, like, winging this right now. Hold up. I mean, it kind of looks like a conveyor belt or like some sort of nuclear reactor, but like, it's kind of cool, no? So what I need now is I definitely need some plantation. But isn't it crazy how like this free online game, right? That all you need to do is just make an account with has this much freedom. And you're able to do this much in this game. Like that's where Bloxburg is like no other. The amount of freedom and capability that you're able to do in such a free and open game. Like, I mean, there's this. But like, you could do all this for free, and that's just kind of mind-blowing, because there's games on like Steam or in like GameStop that have the same freedom, if not less, that cost money, sometimes big money. Like you got games like City Skylines, for example. That's like a $70 game, and it makes you use your creativity, and that creativity can be used in here, and this game's free. I just realized, look at how nice it is for this diagonal to match up with this diagonal. That kind of like brings it together. By the way, Bloxburg, before you hunt me down and ban me, can I just say, none of these builds are being done in a public server, so none of the small children that are playing this game have seen this and have gotten traumatized by this. Also, my content isn't for children. That's another thing. Other people have made worse. I mean, I was in a server not that long ago and somebody was actually building a strip club. That's my excuse. People have done worse. And nobody's ever seen this build, and nobody ever will. Like, I'm sure people of age will see this, because my neighborhood is filled with older people. Normally. I'm on my own right now, because I closed it, but it's not something I'm really worried about. I understand this might be against, like, guidelines and stuff, but it adds so much to the build, and it's just for content. Like, I'll delete this within probably about a month or two. Maybe less, maybe even a week, because this is an expensive build, and I need the money. But still, it's just for the content. Like, please don't ban me. Oh, you know what'd be cool? Is if the cage door was closed, but I made it look like there's zombies behind the cage. Like they trapped them in one of the stores and closed the security door to keep them in there. I feel like that's a really big part of building something in Bloxburg, is putting story behind it. I don't mean to sound like a meaningful, like, guy that makes, like, quotes and shit, but, like, I feel like that adds a lot. Being able to look at a build and, like, figure out what's happening, why something is the way it is. Why is there barricades? Who knows? Maybe, like, well, in my case, what I'm intending is that shelter was taken in the mall. And maybe still is. I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. But there's our cage. We'll make it come down a little bit so the little spikes are hanging out the side. Never mind, that's ugly. What? I look up city map in the Bloxburg free section and look what comes up, bro. Yo, that's just there. If I search up city map, right there, bro. I was looking for something more like this, like a planning map, not like it's crazy because like Roblox will search my images like I'm like trying to bring in like an organization into Roblox that will just take their whole platform down. That's how they search my images. But then they let shit like this through without a case. Also, charge your damn iPhone. You're at 28% battery. really on my grind, like just focusing. I haven't talked that much, but it's alright. This will be the Banana Republic shop. That's Gap, that's Old Navy. What else do we have? We have Coach. Coach can go where the, what do you call it is? The medic area. So the coaches, they have like a blacker theme. So there's Coach. I'll have a light on the sign, like this. I could put 2 here. What else do we have? We have American Eagle Outfitters. Yeah, I gotta mix and match these mannequins now, because they're all too similar. So I'll take this dude's glasses off. Plunger head. Maybe. I'll change the shirt color to blue. I can make this look like a jacket, maybe. Or like a vest. I gotta get the same lighting, so I'll do this one. I'll put it in both. And I gotta get the one that's in the basement. Dude, the lag as I switch floors. Oh my god, bro. There we go. Now I gotta make these different somehow. Maybe one of them could be wearing a jacket. A green jacket. That gives it a puffy look. Yeah, it looks sick. Now I need a giant doorway for the Macy's, because this is where the Macy's is gonna go. Shit needs to be massive. And I'll need a big sign up here for Macy's as well. I'll probably just copy this one. I can make a Panda Express. That's what this could be. This could be the Panda Express. And then the sign would go atop of it. But I'm gonna have to make one. Oh my god, you know what this mall needs? A booster juice. You know those places with the super overpriced juices? Okay, so our Panda Express logo and sign will go there. I could put, this could have been the booster juice maybe. Or is there any others? No, this will be the booster juice. They have some pretty wacky branding, but I could do it. I don't know what to turn this store into. This is a root store, like the clothing brand, but like, I don't know what to throw in there. I'll make this one naked. As if it got robbed. Someone stole the clothes off this one. It's story added to the build, but it's not a thoughtful story. Alright, let's start our department store. What does a Macy's even look like, bro? Oh, it's just clothing. The walls in Macy's are literally like just white from the images I'm seeing, so that's what I'm gonna go with. As boring as that is. I could get some shape by making pillars, because they have a lot of straight pillars in their shops by the look of it. It's kind of weird how this place is so damn tall. What I might do is I might make it so the entire 3rd floor isn't real. Just make these windows black, and then the whole thing will be 2 stories. This looks like the back rooms, bro. This doesn't really look like a very welcoming Macy's. This place looks horrid, but it's fine. We're gonna roll with it. It's a weird shape. That's part of the problem. Oh my god, this is horrible. Really trying to fill this place up with shit, like just stuff it with stuff. But like, does this look good? I don't know. It feels boring, but like that's what the actual store looks like. It's like just white with some pillars in it every now and then. I think I might leave the interior here. I gotta go do decals. I might find more shit to add once I come back. But like, I mean, I don't really know what else to add. Like, this is pretty much the interior. Let's take a little run inside, see what we did here. Holy shit, this is actually really cool. I love the skylight, makes it like top notch. That's what I love. Like that, if it didn't have the skylight in here, I'd fucking hate this thing and I would never do anything. There is a mess up right there. I gotta fix that. But like the skylight completes this. If I didn't have this skylight, it would be garbage. Alright, I'll see you guys next morning. Or tomorrow afternoon, because I'll be at school. So, it's not the next day. It's like 4 hours after what I said earlier. Like, I had to get off. I felt so gross. Like, you know those memes where like Roblox mods or something, and it's like they're super greasy and shiny and sweaty and they haven't showered in ages? I felt like those memes after that building session, which is weird because I was only on for like 3 hours. I just really needed a shower, which is weird because I literally took one yesterday. I felt icky. But I've got our decals. Hopefully they're all done being reviewed because I made them like an hour ago. Start off with Claire's. This one's so easy. All I gotta do is just put it right there. There you go. That's kind of cool. Because I was gonna originally just have fashion, but like you gotta have some restaurants because that just completes it. Booster juice. Let's go. This just was my childhood. I didn't even drink any. I still don't know what it tastes like. So that is our mall complete. We came out to the total of 3.9 million for plot value, and our data is 92.5%. So let's do our tour. Starting off, you have this super open parking lot, which should be way bigger for a mall, but I couldn't waste the real estate. You got a bunch of abandoned vehicles with some vandalism done to them, as you can see. Either that was done by raiders, zombies, who knows, literally anybody. You got some evidence of combat here. You got a dead guy here. I assume he got like bitten or something. You got a zombie that got its head cut off by the chainsaw. You got a little supply thing here for people who are out in the parking lot defending, with more vandalism on the box truck, because there's no laws. It's the zombie apocalypse, right? You got more supplies right here. Going over here, you have an arm, some more graphic bloodstains, and you have our sign to the mall. Now with this sign comes a little plaza area where you can see someone had a bad day. You got a barricade here so you can't get into the Macy's, because this is where the people stay. They stay in the Macy's, so they want to block this off and make sure nobody's getting in there. You can see the plantation here is very overgrown because it's not being maintained. This is the whole front of the mall. Very busy, a lot of lore. If you really want to read the lore like these, or like really look at it, you can pause the video. You like glass cracks, barricades with some blood on them, more barricades. Here's the front of the actual place. You got your road. You got some items left by people that were being attacked or like running away as the zombies broke out. Because when it first breaks out, you're just gonna have zombies running around, and it's like everyone's going on through their day, and then suddenly zombies show up and everyone's in a panic. So you got some items left on the ground from people who are trying to make their escape. Here you have more death. I tried to make it look like the zombie got hit by the Jeep, but they're kind of far apart, so maybe that's not what happened. Maybe some zombies were just beating on the window and trying to get into this. I don't know. This is the front entrance. The grand front entrance here. I'm not going to go in through here, but I'll take a great little look here. You can see we got some barricades with barbed wire. Holy shit, I forgot to delete these. 1 second. Oh, and by the way, we have this traffic LED sign that tells people who are trying to seek shelter that there is shelter in the mall. You got some dead military zombies to go with our military Humvees, which I'll show you guys in a second. Back over here, your grand entrance. Castle Plaza. I decided to do Castle Plaza because usually this shit's named after someone in memory, and I thought, what better than Eric Castle, the co-founder of Roblox, who unfortunately passed away. Again, there's the barricaded entrance. You can see I got some ammo boxes, and I set up some posts for people who might be like shooting out of here to defend the mall from zombies or raiders. Coming over here, you'll see more of that. Some barricades. You got a hole here that people could shoot out of with their... There's a little post in there. We'll take a look at that in a second. You got another barricade here. Some evidence of the barricade working. You got another post here. Again, something people can monitor and shoot off of for incoming zombies. You got a supply truck that just went out for supplies and brought them back, and they're ready to be unloaded. You got the beach buggy, made for traversing through the harsh conditions. You also got the bike for crowded areas where a lot of abandoned cars might be. You need to get through some tight fits. It's got some storage on the back. You have your military Humvees. These two are very cool. I love these. I tried to make them different, so like the guns are actually aiming where the zombies would have been pushing in. So you can see if we look down the sight. Let me go to free cam. If we look down the sight, it's aiming right where the zombies would be running in. I did the same thing for the one over here as well. So if you look down the sight, it's aiming where the zombies would be coming through this little barricade I have here. Back here, you have a big barricade that's like supposed to completely stop zombies from coming this direction, because there's no plot left, right? Like there's nothing else over here. So this is where they would have ran in. But I made it look like this is where it ends. Nothing's getting through here. So you have more posts, more barricades. Here you have like a little checkup section. So like when new survivors come in, They get checked up here by like medical, because you know they're not gonna let anybody in. They could be like infected. Who knows? There's another hole for people to shoot out of if needed. We'll check out the roof. Yeah, let's check out the roof. I made a custom ladder with the cage around it, just like your commercial buildings. You have tons of AC, tons of doohickeys and thingamabobs. You have a giant skylight here. I love this thing. I had so much fun making it. It was very simple too. You can see there's a nice little view inside. Big air conditioning units here. I didn't put any chimneys because then smoke will be coming out, and that's not really accurate. I don't think this thing's really on. Like, this place isn't really active. All the lights are on, but like I don't think heat and AC will be really happening. You got more AC units in here, some wash and overgrowth, piping, AC units. These are really cool. These are beds, but they look really good as rooftop stuff, as long as you don't sleep in them. Here we have a supply drop, because in those that remain, the helicopter will come in and drop supplies. So assuming that this is like a big base, it's known by like the military and everything, they'll drop supplies here every now and then for people who are taking shelter. Here I got some lawn chairs in case you want to look at the view of the chaos that's happening down below. So now we have our interior. These little sections don't have anything in them, by the way. I tried to make like an art piece thing for this entrance. This is like the side entrance. That would be the main entrance. So you go in. Immediately you can see some evidence of heartbreak, I guess, and some evidence of struggle, which is, you know, expected in these times. And here you have like a vacant shop that isn't occupied. There's some graffiti, little hangout spot, and again there's the shooting post, some like little doohickeys and thingamabobs, some devices, you know, survival stuff to keep you alive. That's an ammo box. Across the way we have another little medical area, but this is for the people who actually live here that weren't bit. Say they like drop something and hit their leg or something, I don't know. That out there is like the checkup section to get in here. This is the actual medical area. You can see we got med kits and towels, blankets. There's a nice little view outside. Probably should barricade this up. You got more storage for barricade supplies like police gates and chairs and pallets. And there's the shooting post we saw earlier. I love this. This is really cool because you can sit here and actually look out through the. You can look out through the hole. There's more graffiti. Like this place wouldn't be perfect. Like people living in here, they'd get bored, right? And like who cares? Like just go ahead, do graffiti. It's not like it looks bad on the mall. There's no law. Here we have a booster juice. I loved making this thing. The purple lighting is ass. I know. I just wish the not Bloxburg, Roblox lighting, it just goes through walls and shit, and it's horrible. Here I have some evidence of what was happening before the zombie apocalypse happened. Like there's a sale, 30% sale. We'll go down this way. We have a little popcorn machine. Again, more evidence of what was happening before. Here we have the Banana Republic shop. You can see there's some little critters trapped inside of the Banana Republic, and they fenced it off to make sure these bastards don't get out. And here we have a little planning room. This was also a vacant shop that they turned into a little planning area. You got drinks, walkie-talkies, you got a big old map, corkboard, some notes to make sure that they have down, like, yeah, whatever the hell that place is, it's overrun. There's nothing on the radios. More first aid, supplies, ammo boxes. You got some post supplies here in case you want to build another stage to stand on. Here you have the Gap Shop. This is where I did the first mannequins, and I love these things. I think they look great. To add variety, I did one that was knocked over with some broken glass to make it look like damage was happening. Here we have another vacant shop. I had no idea what to do with this place, so I made it look like either a supply room or like an art room, like to keep people sane. Like they come in here and do graffiti to make sure they don't go crazy while keeping supplies in here. Down here, we have customer service. There's nothing in there, but it has the illusion that it's just dark in there. This is the Roots shop. This place is very under-detailed and very doo-doo butt. I don't know what to put in here. This is, again, just storage while being like a place to put your trash. Looks pretty good from the outside. I like it. This is the front entrance that we saw earlier. You can see the grand roof. We have Claire's. Panda Express, which I totally plywooded off because I didn't know what to put for the interior. There'll be little mice coming through here. I don't know when or how. I don't know how that works, but there's some nice holes to add some life to the build. Going down here, we have the American Eagle shop. There's really nothing much happening with this place. There's a little fuck up there. Let me fix that real quick. Again, there's our American Eagle place. No mannequins, because I try to make it look like they're either stolen or like, I don't know. Maybe they were removed. Who knows? You have Old Navy here with more mannequins. Tried to make them different by giving them different fits and poses, but it was a lot of work. Here you have J. Crew, more mannequins, but I made a couple of them missing limbs. Maybe there's a mannequin missing right here, because who knows? Maybe someone ripped the arm off the mannequin and used it against zombies as a weapon. I used the cardboard cutouts because I thought they were funny here. You got Tom and Susan inside the Calvin Klein. You got a dead mannequin here. That could have been the one that was removed from there. I made sure to put some of these like checklist things and these warning for infection things for the people that were living in the mall. They need to be reminded like of what's going on, and they need to be honest with the rest of the people so they don't kill everyone in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Look at that skylight. I love that shit. It looks really good at like 12 because natural sunlight actually comes through. Here we have our Macy's. This place is very boring, but I tried my best because I've never been in a Macy's before. But I tried to make it look like they converted it into like the sleeping quarters. You got your little dining / planning table here. You got some remnants of like a jewelry section here. Some storage back there. You got another supply drop that came in earlier from another helicopter. You got some weapons, blankets, walkie-talkies, and supplies. Some rations, evidence of life. You got books, newspapers, folders, blankets, thermoses, everything you really need. Some cleaning supplies, a guitar, because who knows? Like, there's tons of beds here. Like, everyone could be doing a different thing. Like, who knows? Maybe this dude with the red bed loves playing guitar. That's kind of what I was going for. You got to have some life into your build, some personality. Like, there's different people living here, and they have different interests, right? You got your changing rooms. These are super basic and boring. I didn't know where else to put them, so this is all you're getting. Very small, but that's how changing rooms are, right? More supplies here. Another planning thing. It has the same map as the other room. You got your maps, your notes, picture of Coeptus. Maybe he was the mayor or something and people want to remember him. I don't fucking know. More notes. Again, your beds. Some of them made, some of them not. Evidence of life. Again, you got your clothes and shit, because this was a Macy's before. And they're not done renovating the place to make people live in here. You got some barricades. And that's about it. Like, that's our mall. We could take another quick run around and maybe free cam. Get maybe some cinematic shots, because this might be one of my biggest builds. This is probably one of my biggest builds yet, other than Toronto. This and Toronto are probably my biggest builds, like, ever. Like, yeah, look at this. Like, I'll go slow. You guys can, like, look around if you notice shit. Like, there's so many details that I can't tell all of them. Like, I can't show them all. So you kind of, like, have to look for yourself and, like, figure out why they're there. But that's the thing. You'll figure out why they're there because there's some story behind them. Like that fire extinguisher down there with the red blood spots. Maybe the fire extinguisher was used to bludgeon a zombie to run away. I don't know. There's a light median over there that was tipped over. Who knows? Maybe someone ran into it or something. I'm so happy with this build. I don't think I'll ever delete this, even though it's worth so much. I still don't know if I got the mall look or not, though. It kind of reminds me of like a Bass Pro Shop or like a Winners. But I'm very happy with how this looks. I need all your guys' opinions and ideas, because, I don't know, maybe I can add on to this, who knows. If you guys are zombie movie experts or something, like, just let me know. Give me your opinion, your suggestions. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in the live stream, for those who did. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.